As always, when I start these effort-free view-generating vlogs, I have to say, thank you, you worthless humans, for the views and the words of Darkside Phil. So I'm here at the CNE. This is the Canadian National Exhibition. I've never actually been before. So this is basically a big fair. Yeah, it's Canada's largest fair, other than maybe the Calgary Stampede, although I'm not sure if you would count that as a fair or not. So with Madeline Merlot, whatever. So anyways, it is yeah, it's a fair. I've never actually been here before, so I wanted to come by and take a look. And there we go. We have some good old Canadian vibrancy. But it is what it is, but I digress. So let's see here. So we got the ATM. Yeah, I'm not really sure, so let's just go look around. I really like the opening gate's really cool. I'm surprised they haven't taken it down yet and replaced it with some like postmodern bullshit. So here we have the Muskoka chair, which for those of you who don't know, the Muskoka chair is a proud Canadian invention. It takes its name, I forget if it was invented in Muskoka or it's just synonymous with Muskoka. But Muskoka's an area a bit north of Toronto, like an hour or two north of Toronto. And it's a big lake slash kind of river. And a lot of wealthy people have their cottages up there. I think it's Kawartha Lakes. So yeah, we have some exhibition centers here. So I'll be going into those later. Yeah, see, that's a beautiful, beautiful entryway. I'm still shocked they haven't torn it down and built some sort of monument to diversity or something. So it's kind of cool. You have this huge thoroughfare. I think is what it's called. It's kind of like Thoroughput. But you can fit a lot more through this than you can fit through the broken system in Hearts of Iron 3. So we got the super dogs. But yeah, hey, sorry, Muskoka. So it's a really nice kind of forested area. A lot of wealthy people have their cottages there. It's not too far away from civilization, but it's a good place if you want some privacy. And you can go up there and go on a boat cruise, which I've done with my parents. Sorry for the wind, but we are next to Great Lakes, so we have the daily shows. Shows everything here. Elvis Stojko, very famous Canadian figure skater. I've seen him a couple times, I think. We have the trample wall, which is, I guess, kind of like a trampoline, but a wall. So that's pretty neat. Let's see here. We have some more vibrancy. That's kind of a cool building, exhibition hall. I'll have to go into all these and see what's going on. We have the giant ideas, needs, giant containers. So that's cool. Some sort of thing. We have the total eclipse of the Starks. Well, I guess we had the total eclipse a while ago. We have some demonic stuff. Let's see here. We have China Economy Strong knockoff goods. We have... I might actually take a look at that and see if there's anything interesting. Oh, there's coins there. I like silver coins. Let's see here. We got some signed Maple Leaf paraphernalia. This is Canada. We got plasma lighters. It's kind of like in XCOM when you go from laser to plasma. You go from like normal, which would be like the flame lighter. It's cool. We got the bat spinner for people. Yeah, so you go from like the normal, which is the normal lighter, to the laser lighter, which is like one of those super laser pointers that can burn paper. Then you go to the plasma lighter. So you go to like the plasma cannon. So that would probably be the weapon, like, I don't know, support would use maybe in XCOM. Something like that. So we got bamboo ware. We've got easy airbed. We've got degree of motion sense, as opposed to motion sense that's not degree. Let's see, we got some of that stuff. We've got people trying to sell you phones. It's nice vibrancy. Let's see here. We got base paintballers, and we're coming up to the the games and rides and stuff. So I guess this is kind of the big ride. I might actually go on this one. I'll have to see how. Look at that, line's not too bad. So 4 coupons, that'd be $6.25 to ride this. So I might actually ride that because that actually looks kind of cool. Yeah, so that's kind of neat. We got roasted corn. One of the things the CNE is famous or infamous for, depending on how strong your stomach is the food. This is infamous. I think this is where the deep fried Mars bar was invented. There's deep fried butter. They basically just deep fry. If something can be deep fried, it is deep fried here. That's kind of the rule of it. We got a giant Pikachu with some vibrancy. Let's see here. The giant Pikachus. My parents would never let me play those as a kid because they're like, Argent, those are a waste of money. They're trying to steal from you. I'm glad they never let me play them because they are just a big scam. That, and I'd rather just buy it off of eBay. Like I got my my Espeon and Glaceon and Sylveon plushies off of eBay for like $5 a piece. So we got Balloon Burst featuring vibrancy. So we got some Pokemon stuff here. Some more Pokemon stuff. I've never actually had a corn dog. I'll have to get a corn dog maybe. We've got ice cream and waffles with the clown. The ball roller. You can win one of those shitty emojis. Now, this one's a classic. I remember that as a kid.
Or get someone else something lovely.
So we got some vibrancy doing what they do best, standing around looking intimidating. There's a lot of vibrancy here. Probably it was a government mandate where they got taxes. We got chicken tendies, La Pola's Hermanos. Oh, I gotta get those. That's awesome. Okay, I'll be back to get some of those in a bit. I'll do an Argent tries it for the Chicken Brothers. You know, people have attacked me relentlessly for not being able to pronounce it. I still don't know how to pronounce it, to be honest, but like I said, it is what it is. Argent tries it. Hey everybody, and I'm here at the CNE with a very special episode of Argent Tries It. So we're going to be combining two of my favorite things, chicken tendies and Breaking Bad. So this is Las Polas Hermanos, the Chicken Brothers. And yeah, so we got the chicken tendies. So before we begin, let us say our prayer. Give me chicken tendies, be they crispy or from Wendy's. Tendies are my heart's desire, fueled by raging hungry fire. My good boy points for fairly earned to purchase the tendies that I've yearned. Give me tendies right now, you fat, ungrateful, selfish sow. Okay, I screwed it up, but I got most of it. So let's try this. That is fresh. They said it was with like non-frozen fresh chicken. That is really good. Let me try a little with some plum sauce. That's some good plum sauce actually. That's some of the best chicken I've ever had. The chicken is juicy and succulent. The bread coating is not very greasy. It's nice and kind of crispy. So I'm gonna try another bite.
Just hit them as best as you can, guys. Hit them as best as you can. Oh my goodness, guys, come on, you can do it!
Yeah, that's good. If you're at the CNE, definitely check that out. Let's just try one of these fries. You know what? Those fries are also really good. Wow, that is a winner.
Another winner over here.
Las Polos Hermanos.
You got Paw Patrols.
You get
You want? Which
Did
one
he
do you
just
want?
say Thought Patrol?
Rebel?
Anyways, this officially gets the Argent seal of approval. We've got Black Halo ice cream. We've got Chloe's Donut ice cream donuts. That sounds kind of cool. God, everything's expensive here. Pepperoni and cheese, classic Italian style pizza made by Pakistanis. And yeah, and look at how Italian those people are. Classic Italian though. I guess they're the new face of Italy post-migrant crisis. There's some diversity there. Okay. Got the little roller coaster. I have no stomach whatsoever for these things. I get sick extremely easy. I can't even go on something like that. Something like that would make me throw up. I don't know, I was born with a very weak stomach for any kind of motion. Boats don't bother me though, but any kind of like roller coasters or rides or log flumes, they make me sick. Like vibrancy. Let's see here. We've got a haunted house ride. That looks kind of cool. Let's see here. We got some more vibrancy. Part of why I film these is just so you can see the background. Oh, that is not diversity. That is thoughtdom, but not diversity. I guess there's kind of a diversity of thoughts. This city needs a thought patrol bad. Where's the High Sparrow and or Savonarola when you need them? God damn it. Where's Euron Greyjoy? He just comes out and he just yells thought detected and just goes to town with his axe. I mean, it does kind of look like the Dothraki have invaded and settled. I think that's probably like one way to put it. You got a lot of Dothraki here and a lot of Summer Islanders. Actually, literally, there's a lot of Summer Islanders. I'm sure eventually the generic Toronto accent will just be the Jamaican accent mixed with the Pakistani accent. That's probably the future we're heading for. But as they said, it's happening. That's the future you chose. The pickle dog. For those of you who don't like normal dogs, we got the pickle dog. It's you take the pickle dog and you put it in the china, and then you make a sonnechu out of it. You gotta love my vlogs. All it is just me basically making references. I mean, at least it's not memes most of the time. It's normally just kind of obscure references to shit. And me pointing out diversity. Well, that's kind of cool. You got models over there. You got the Leopard 2. Great tank. Got a bunch of fashions and stuff. I have a pocket full of money. I was going to use my paycheck like I normally do on hookers and blow. Get a couple packs of blow. But I don't think I am. I think instead of getting hookers and blow, I'm going to get some... Alright, that was something else. Maybe I'll blow my money on some shit. I really wanted to get a Panama hat. And one of my friends has told me, no, Argent, you can't get a Panama hat. I don't mean like a hipster hat, like a fedora, like those straw boater hats, kind of. The one Sheldon or whatever his name wears in Just Cause 2. Got Thai massage. Those don't look like the kind of Thai massages I've seen online. Yeah. A family tradition since 1940. Oh, that looks pretty cool. Old-fashioned hand-pulled toffee. Wow, they actually look like they could have been doing that tradition since 1940. That is a rarity, my friends. That is a rarity. Got the slushy. Got the saloon. So yeah, that's the first pass. There'll be more vlogs for cheap and easy views. I'll talk to you guys later. Hey everybody. So we got some cool stuff. So this looks like this is entirely made out of origami. Yeah, so that's pretty cool. So we got a pirate ship there. We got a town. It's pretty neat. Actually, this is kind of a cool exhibition. I was expecting to see something like that. You have a Nook Shooks. I think that's how they... We have the butter sculptures. This is apparently a big thing every year. I haven't been before. But we got a pigeon, it looks like. Then we've got it looks like a boar or a warthog or something like that. But that's all made out of butter and that's all sculpted. Just think of the number of calories in that. Then we've got, I think that's a beaver or a muskrat or something. Then we got some guy with some bears. Oh, no, it's being blocked by China Economy. No, not China Economy Strong. Okay, let's see here. There we go. So I forget what that animal is. But yeah, so let's see, what else do we have? We have the sand sculpture with every cliche. Canada A, sorry, oops. So this is the big sculpture. That is your national identity, not an eagle, not like, I don't know, defeating the moops. It's that. So then we have the sand castles. It's got the some traditional Malian architecture going on down there. We've got the wood and stone sculptures over there. We've got some plants. Because what is a party without plants? Stuff grows here. Yeah. Ned Bear. It's kind of like if the Starks were bears instead of direwolves. Is the Umbers bears? I don't know. No, the Umbers are giants. I forget, is there a northern house that are bears? Oh, well, it doesn't matter. It is what it is. About Game of Thrones lore mechanics. Let's see here. What do we have? We have Sam sculptures. So we have this, which is pretty cool. Which kind of looks like Cthulhu. No, it doesn't. I don't know. That's kind of neat. It's why is there water there? We got Canada 150. That's pretty neat. Then we got like the candle there. That's pretty cool. Some quality content for you all. Let's see here. We've got this big face. I don't know who that is. No idea who that is. Let's see here. Air Transat. Word from our sponsor. All of my podcasts are sponsored by Air Transat. We got some people serving in the army over there. We got some cool bears. That's kind of neat. It's a bear. I know it looks like shit. With the yeah, there's a beaver. There's Billy Beaver. And we got some mist. We got another bear in the mist. It's like instead of gorillas in the mist, well, we have gorillas out of the mist, but it's bears in the mist. So that's kind of cool. Yeah, so there's a giant cow, so that's pretty cool. Gotta love the classic Holstein cow. It's not really a symbol of Canada per se, but we do have a lot of cows here. It's a big country, so... Let's see, what is this? That's kind of cool. It's something to do with rubber duckies, I don't really know. So we got some more vertical farm. Wash your hands after touching the veggies and animals. Wash away the sin of what you did to that poor animal. Let's see here. That's kind of cool. We got some more of this urban art. That would look good as like a coffee table. Some hipster shit. Let's see here. Nice gazebo. Got some buy local, homegrown nature zone. I can support that. Although that's kind of an edgy message. I thought we were supposed to be for globalization. That's like something Trump would say. It's like buy American. It's edgy. Did you know that horses, first of all, 60 million years ago? Ha! No, the world's only 6,000 years old, you morons. Of course, horses are younger than that. It's kind of cool. These are ponies. Ponies always look like nature's most pathetic animal. I mean, they're just so short and stunted, and they kind of feels like they're like little baby horses that are never going to grow up. Stony Lee Clydesdales. I love Clydesdales. I love horses in general. They're such big, friendly looking animals. They're just stand there. Or just chill. Unless somebody makes a loud noise, and then they aren't chill anymore. Let's see, farmers feed cities. Wow, that is not very diverse. Right? Like this is hate. Farmers feed cities, and then you have that picture. Land raised rock. What do we got over here? We got some sheep, some sheeple. You got people with the sheep, so you got sheeple. Let's see here. We have some nice Ontario pork. It's not halal. I'm surprised this hasn't been removed. This is hate. This is hate against the religion of peace. Okay, market hogs. Let's see here. We got some pigs. Much nicer conditions than the ones they live in. I'm always kind of boring, so I like pigs. I think pigs are really cool animals, but I like pork, so it's kind of tricky. Honestly, I wouldn't mind having one of those little pigs as a pet. I know they grow up, but like a pig the size of like a medium dog would be kind of cool. I think you can train them to use a litter box. Oh my god, look at that hate. Look at that hatred right there. Your time is over. Stop having children. Stop it. It's hate. To even show that, I'm triggered right now. I'm so triggered. I just can't even. It's hate. Okay, so then we got the corn maze. I get it. See, then we got, like, I think it's an actual llama. Oh, that's cute. It was covered in straw, though, but it's a cute animal. Oh, I just want to pet him. But I know he'll probably bite me because llamas are ill-tempered beasts. Yeah, take a look at this hate. This is hate for beef farmers of Ontario. I think there's Scout, the people they chose to represent the beef farmers of Ontario, that makes this like super hateful. I'm triggered right now. I'm triggered. You can hear it in my voice just how triggered I am. by this. This is like, it's like another Shoah, and it's like another Charlottesville. It's like, just looking at that was like a decade of oppression. Just a decade of oppression in one glance. I'm gonna have to turn this, I can't take it. Well, friends, it seems that our time at the CNE has come to an end. I'm just gonna go head home now. What did I think of it? It was pretty fun. It was pretty cool. Well, there's a lot of stuff to see. It really is like a fair, although it's not really. I've been to some other fairs that were better than it. A lot of it really just is like crappy food. Like, I had a couple different things. Most of it wasn't very good. I tried like some, like, there's these nachos that were supposed to be good, and I tried them, and they were probably the worst nachos I've ever had. That was bad. A corn dog, which was okay. But, yeah, there's some vibrancy over there. That was the CNE. I don't really know what else to say about it. I'm glad I came. Am I going to come again next year? Probably not. Maybe in a couple of years. They really just need to add more, like, more quality. Like, they can make it smaller, but there's too much just crap. And there's too many just things that really, I don't know. They're like, all the vendors are just selling kind of overpriced, crappy stuff. Anyways, I don't know what I'm trying to say with this. This is going to be really weird as a conclusion, but I'll talk to you guys later.